Welcome into Camping World's Stadium in Orlando, Florida. It's OD All-American Football. This is the game between USC 1 and USC 2. I'm Doug Branch, and welcome to today's action. As you look at our Steadicam on field for this game. Age 15, 16-year-olds, I believe, from Orlando. It's the light camo against the dark camo. About to get underway as the light camo will start with the football. Snap back, inside handoff. Going left and maybe a yard on the gain. Adrian Davis is the quarterback out of Papillon, Nebraska. Second down and 10 for the light camo from the 30-yard line. Davis will hand off, coming to the right. Spin and knock down after a 5-yard gain. Jairee Green on the carry out of Clifton Heights, Pennsylvania. Brings up a 3rd down and 5 for the light camo. Check that, not 3rd and 5, it's 3rd and 10. Wants to throw, Davis hits a receiver in the hands and it's over his head, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And that should transition the football to the dark camo team at their 30-yard line. Just underway, first quarter action from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. Dark camo takes over at the 35-yard line. Handoff. Jamar Hicks, Creedmoor, North Carolina, is the running back. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd down and 10 from the 35. Austin Price from Alva, Florida, is the quarterback for the dark camo team. Price will set the offense. Again, to his left is Jamar Hicks. Price takes the snap, inside handoff Hicks. He'll break it to the right side. He's got room across the 40, 50, he's to the 40, 30, he's gonna go the whole way. Touchdown, Hicks. And just like that, dark camo team has put 6 points on the board. Take a look at the replay on this one. 65 yards. Once he got to the edge, he got a nice block from his wide receiver, and then he just outran the defense. Wasn't going to be caught. Hicks with the touchdown and a 6-point lead. A little delay, unsportsmanlike conduct on the gray camo. I would assume that's going to be declined, and they will do the point after attempt at the 3-yard line. Price has his team to the line of scrimmage. Snap back, keeps the ball himself, and walks it in. So the run conversion is good for 1 point, and the dark camo with the lead, 7-0. Seven to nothing. UC2 leads USC 1. Snap back, looking to throw left. Got a receiver, but he misses him at the 20-yard line. Jair Green, or check that, Adrian Davis is the quarterback. Again, he's out of Papillon, Nebraska. Snap back, handoff coming right. Across the 20 and pulled out of bounds around the 20-yard line is Jair Green, running back for the gray camo, otherwise known as USC 1. Snap back to Davis, looks to his right, pitches it out that way. It's caught, and they'll lose a yard on the reception. Play was made by Diego Soto out of Blanco, Texas. Gray team is going to turn the football back over on downs to dark camo team. They have a 7-0 lead, 3:59 to go in the first quarter. We are live from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida, home of the Citrus Bowl. Dark camo to the line of scrimmage. USC 2, they lead at 7-0. They've got the football back. Inside handoff. Maybe a couple of yards on the play. Snap back. Wanting to throw. Left side, a laser from Riker Tweedy, intended for Jack Wilson. Hit Wilson right in the chest. He wasn't able to reel that one in. Take a look at this replay from our low handheld camera. Coming right at you into your house. Normally not two receivers in the same spot. Somebody probably ran an incorrect route. Brings up a 3rd down and 9. Ball at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, Riker Tweedy. Tweedy take the snap, hands off, inside. Nice moves just to gain anything, and then swallowed up and his helmet pulled right off. Is Jack Wilson, running back out of Verona, Wisconsin. Wilson is a freshman at Mount Horeb High School in Verona, Wisconsin. Wonder if he's a Packer fan. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with him and be back to Camping World Stadium after a brief timeout. Back in a moment. All right, just about to get back underway. Now we have a timeout by the dark camo team. That's the end of the first. Actually, it's not a timeout. That's the end of quarter number 1. From Orlando, 7-0. Dark green or USC 2 back to Camping World Stadium after this quick break. Back in Orlando, snap back. Light camo, handoff inside, and this will go nowhere. That was number 17, Jair Green. Could be Jairi, but we'll call him Jair Green. 7-0, dark camo lead. Light camo back to the line of scrimmage. Throw over everybody. Had two guys going on go routes, and they're kind of talking to each other on the way back about who didn't do the right route. Third down now and 11 for the gray camo team. Hayden Ross in at quarterback. Takes the snap, looks to throw left, gets rid of it, and not even close to his intended receiver. The defender, Jesse Millsap, was the closest to it. Millsap out of Douglasville, Georgia. Plays at Hearts Academy, Powder Springs, Georgia. He's got a 3.5 GPA and plays a little defensive back. So the ball's going to be turned over on downs. USC 2 will have it back and a 7-point lead. Snap back, quick throw out to the right side, caught. No gain. Aiden Hickox from Waycross, Georgia is now running the show for the USC 2 team. Loss of 2 on the last catch, so it'll be a 2nd down and 12 from the 45. Hickox takes a snap, looks to his left, wants to throw. Now he's going to run and makes a business decision to get down on the ground. They're going the wrong direction as they're back down to the 42-yard line. It'll be 3rd down, and we'll call it 15. From the shotgun, Hickox will take the delayed snap, flags everywhere, and we've got motion on the offense. That'll make it 3rd and 20. Hickox will bring USC 2 to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 20. The shotgun, he'll look over the center, got a man crossing, and I don't know if he actually controlled that. Yeah, he got it back, though. That's pretty amazing that there was 1 dark green and 5 white, and the dark green guy got the ball back. He's like, are you the one who caught it? Yeah, I caught it. Did you fumble it? Yeah, I fumbled it. 4th down. So it was a completed catch, and he got the football back. So the gray camo team will get the football back as dark green decides to not go for it on 4th and 20. USC 1 takes over at the 25-yard line. Adrian Davis will hand it off, double reverse coming, then they're going to throw. Wide open and caught, knocked out of bounds around the 43-yard line. Nathan Austin on the catch out of Pinellas Park, Florida. They run the double reverse and then the flea flicker off of that. The gray team is in business. Davis will hand it off inside. J.R. Green from Clifton Heights, Pennsylvania on the carry. Picks up positive yards as USC 1 is trying to tie this one up before halftime. 2:32 to go. Snap back, Davis looks left, gets it out there. Oh, almost a fingertip catch. Not able to come down with it is Cameron Cunningham out of Columbia, South Carolina. Interesting way he spells it, K-H-A-M-E-R-O-N, Cameron. It'll be 2nd down. USC 1 trails by 7 as we are approaching halftime. To the line of scrimmage for the light camo team. Davis from the shotgun. Has the football, looks left. Can't find anybody. He gets it out to his auxiliary outlet on the left side, but it hits the ground and falls incomplete. And we've got a flag, face mask on the defense. That will give him a automatic 1st down after the 15-yard walk-off. Oh, wait a second. They only give him a 5-yard walk-off. So it was not, it was a grasping the face mask, not a full face mask. So maybe that will not give them the automatic 1st down. as it was not the personal foul variety of face mask. So it's 3rd down and wait, now the officials are going to try to talk about this and see what the actual down is supposed to be. Two minutes left to go in the half. If there was a penalty, then theoretically you would not lose your down if it was a penalty on the defense. It's not an automatic first down, then it should be a spot foul from where the previous line of scrimmage was. And that's what they're going to walk off here. Now they walk off 5, which is correct. And spot it, and it'll be a 3rd down, and we'll call it 2. So some good officiating there. Snap back, different quarterback. He's going to run and reaches the 30-yard line, and I believe that's enough for a first down. It is. Direct snap. It was a wildcat snap. To Javon Bonilla. Came in at quarterback for that play, and it looks like he's going to stay in the game. Snap back, going to run it again. It's around the edge of the 30, puts his head down to the 25, and he's pushed out of bounds. Bonilla coming right into your living room. Second down and 5 for the light camo team, otherwise known as USC1. They trail by 7. Coming up against halftime. Trying to tie it up or take the lead. Snap back Davis is going to get swallowed up on the edge, and that's what you don't want to do, and he loses his helmet, and now he's going to be down on the ground. Got a player down on the field. It's the quarterback. Back to action here at Camping World Stadium in Orlando. White gray camo team has the ball at the 34-yard line. New quarterback in. Snap back, wants to throw. Looking left, launches it. Got a man wide open, and he catches it at the 10, touchdown. Wasn't the greatest throw, but it got there. Take a look at it. Defender had a pick, and he just misplayed it. Point after attempt is forthcoming. 7-6. Gray has a chance to tie, take the lead, or not convert and be down by 1. So after this point after attempt, and now we have a timeout. 33 seconds left in the half. Back in a moment to Orlando. Light gray camo sets up for their point after attempt. They run it in, they get a point. A pass is 2. They're going to try to pass it. Now they're going to run. They're not going to... Oh, almost made it. But they are denied, and they will trail 7-6. As Green will take over with 33 seconds left in the half to try to do a little something or just get it to halftime and talk about it. See, they are setting up to regain action. Nice crowd on hand, by the way. I would say a nice crowd on hand. Looks like we've got about 200 people down below. Obviously, a number of teams playing today. There you can see them in your picture at the bottom, scattered throughout the bottom of Camping World Stadium. Dark camo with the ball, 2 receivers to each side of the field. Snap back, quarterback wants to throw, comes out to his running back on the edge, and that goes for nothing. Austin Price is the quarterback. Austin Price resides in Alva, Florida. That may take us to halftime if nobody calls a timeout. Does not look like they're in a hurry to get a playoff. But they will. Snap back, Price looking downfield. Now he's directing traffic to get a block. He will get run out of bounds at the 40-yard line. And it takes us to halftime. So we've through 2 quarters of play. It's a 7-6 dark camo lead over the light camo back in Orlando after a brief break. Back once again at Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. OD All-American Bowl. It's USC roster 1 against USC roster 2. That would be the dark camo against the light camo team. 7-6 lead for the dark camo as we enter the second half of play. An inside run that'll pick up 5 yards on the carry. Jamar Hicks out of Creedmoor, North Carolina on the carry for the dark camo squad. Aiden Hickox is the quarterback. Check that, it is not Hickox. Pass is out to the right-hand side, caught for first down yardage. It's Austin Price at quarterback for the dark camo team. And we got a player down on the far side. Timeout for injury. Back in a moment. All right, injured player is making his way to the sideline. So USC 2 has the football, otherwise known as the dark camo squad. The 47-yard line is where they have the football and a first down. Quarterback is Austin Price. And we've got a flag and motion on the offense. That'll back them up 5 yards, make it 1st and 15. Have had a lot of cheese on the broccoli today in all the games being played here at Camping World Stadium. And rather green, colorful broccoli we have. Price from the shotgun. Takes the snap, inside handoff, and picking up yardage out to the 46. Our Hicks. Just past the initial, or almost back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 11. Hicks will get it again. This time he breaks a tackle, and he's out across the 50 to the 46, down to the 45. That brings up a very manageable 3rd down and 3. My guess is they'll go right back to him, other than the fact that he is not in the game. New running back in. Rice brings his squad to the line of scrimmage. Takes the snap. He'll keep it himself, and he will put the ball on the turf. It's fumbled, and it was recovered by a teammate. I believe that was 20 that got back on the football. Or 50. May have been Matthew Mitchell that recovered that. But it was enough for a 1st down. Rice has got the dark green camo team back to the line of scrimmage. Hands it off, coming left. This goes nowhere. And Wilson will sub in. Jack Wilson will sub in at running back. Second down and 10 from the 42. Snap back, Price looking right, now left. Goes through progression, and he'll take off up the middle. Oh, and he sticks the defender. Collision, they both get up happy. The quarterback was able to pick up the 1st down. Nope, he didn't quite get there. They mark him short. About a yard, we'll call it 2 yards short of the 1st down. 3rd down and 2. Clock continues to roll here in the 3rd quarter. Price wants to throw, got a man through his arms. Incomplete, will bring up a 4th down. Fourth down and 2. 6 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. They will go for it from the 34. Price has got it, hands it off. This is not going to make it. And there's the 4th down stop. As Jamar Hicks was not able to turn the corner. He got his shoulders going east-west, and once you do that, you are typically in trouble. You need to continue north-south, and the gray team is able to hold, and they'll get the football back, trailing by 1, 7-6. Back. 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, excuse me. There's not periods in football. And USC 1 will have the football back. They trail by a point, 7-6. Aiden Davis is going to come back in at quarterback. Got roughed up last time he was out there, so clearly he's cleared protocols, and he's able to come back in and quarterback the USC 2 team. Snap back, throws behind. This is going to be a double pass. They go up over the top, and it is caught and dropped at the 25, 24-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. Now they mark it at the 23. The catch was, as I try to get a number, it's so hard to to read. I'm going to say that was 34 if I'm lucky. I don't see a 34, so that's wrong. How about 84? Landon Moten from Folsom, California. We'll go with 84. Davis from the shotgun from the 23. Inside handoff. Cuts it back out, and then he's swallowed up from the linebacker, makes the play. Second down and 10. The gray camo team. Throw over the middle. Oh, he nonchalanted it one hand, and he does not pull it back in. Actually, a good target by the quarterback. The wide receiver just dropped it, or he got alligator arms because he knew he was going to get hit. Not come up with the nice delivery from Aiden Davis. Adrian Davis, excuse me. Third down. Snap is good. Adrian Davis throws it, a little screen underneath. Tracking back from the linebacker position to make the play. Is Mason Crockett out of Woodlawn, Virginia. That'll bring up a 4th down and 5. Ball is at, well, actually, there'll be 4. Ball spotted at the 17-yard line. They got to get to the 14. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Davis from the shotgun. 4th down. Looking left. Got a man over the middle. Hit him. Boy, he just flipped that and got him in the right spot, and that'll be a 1st down. That catch puts them goal to goal now with a chance to take the lead. They trail by a point. Third quarter here from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. It's OD All-American football. USC 2 and USC 1. Snap back, inside handoff, and being wrestled down to about the 3 is J.R. Green. Lead of foot, and he's got a good cut. They'll go right back to the line of scrimmage. Hurry up here from Light. Green's got it again, and he will score. Green finds a way to get to the end zone and punches it in. Gray has taken their first lead of the game. They lead it now 12-7, PAT to follow. Right there, planted the right foot, planted the left foot, and just found an opening. So the PAT will follow. Will they run the same play? Success once, can it be done again? Répétez, as they say in France, répétez s'il vous plaît. Adrian Davis takes a snap. Nope, he's going to throw. Got a man open, and he will not make it there. 12-7 is your score. We have a timeout. We'll audio-wise step aside for a moment. Be back in just a moment. Sun starting to break through here at Camping World Stadium in Orlando. Been overcast all morning, but you can see the shadows are starting to make their appearance. We are just into the fourth quarter. USC Team 1 has just scored to take a 5-point lead over USC 2, who will have the football but have struggled offensively since their initial touchdown of this game. Looks like Millsap is in at quarterback. Wants to throw. It's not actually Millsap, but a nice throw out to the right side. Riker Tweedy. Tweedy in at quarterback. Gets the reception, and here's a flag late. That's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, it's the guy who got hurt earlier. Had something to say, and he's going to give 15 yards away. Real question is here, can you get thrown out of a game like this? They move it all the way across the 50 to the 40-yard line, and it's great field position now for USC 2. Riker Tweedy is the quarterback. From the shotgun, wants to throw. Left side and is not able to hit the intended receiver. Threw it off his back foot. It was intended for Landon Moten. Not able to work his way back towards the quarterback and make the catch. Brings up a 2nd down and 10 from the 40. Tweedy calls for the snap. Handoff, right side, big hole. Cuts it back in the middle. Positive yards there for USC 2 team. Jack Wilson on the carry. .34-yard line, 2nd down. Tweedy wants to throw. Got all day. Unloads one. Deep down the right side. Man in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. David Foster III out of Jacksonville Beach, Florida. Pulls that one in. Take a look at it right here. Tweedy had all day to throw. 43 yards. He unleashed this one down here and got it all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. 13-12 lead, USC 2. Try to convert. Again, fans, if you run it in, it's 1 point. If you pass it, it's 2. Not sure if I would think passing would be harder necessarily than running. Tweedy will set up in the pistol. Snap back, fakes, wants to throw. Got a man wide open, gets it to him, and they score. 2 points to it. So it's a 15-12 USC 2 lead. A nice job by Tweedy to go through his possessions right there. Seven minutes to play in Orlando, Florida. We got a 3-point football game, 15-12, USC 2 over 1. 1 has the football. Coming our way. Across the 30, turns the corner at the 35 and run out of bounds. Jair Green on the carry for light camo team. There's a lot going on with those uniforms, fans. You got camo, you got stripes, you got flags, you got a lot going on. Snap back, quarterback wants to run. This is not going to work out well. Tristan Seidel from Dousman, Wisconsin gets there first on the sack. Hayden Ross. Snap back, quarterback wants to throw. He'll flip one out to the left side. Running back who got out plants his foot, undresses the defender. And Jair Green takes it all the way across the 40-yard line. Going to mark him at the 44, and that's enough for a light gray camo first down. Cerebral decision by the quarterback to get rid of that ball. Bonilla. Jovan Bonilla at quarterback. Takes the snap, gives it to Green up the middle, and Green gets positive yards once again. Give him 5 on the carry, out across the 45 to the 47. The offensive line is starting to invoke its will. They trail by 3. If they can put together a long, eat up the clock drive, Gray can win this one right here. 4 minutes left in the game. You see that sun poking through. It's a beautiful day. 68 degrees, partly cloudy. Snap back Bonilla. Tried to lob one out there again, and the play was made out on the edge by Jesse Millsap, Douglasville, Georgia's Jesse Millsap. Got an arm up in the way and a hand attached to it and knocked the ball back. Nice play by the linebacker from Georgia. Third down and 7. A little bit behind the chains are the gray camoed. Neal wants to throw. Picked off. Going the other direction and then fumbled. And then recovered inbounds by his team, and that was 17 Green who recovered it. So they will have the football. First down, dark green camo, under 4 minutes to play in the game, and they lead by 3. Dark green camo with the football. Whistles. Assume this will be motion on the offense. Camo with the football from the shotgun. Inside handoff. Gets the corner and woo, flipped out of bounds. And I mean flipped out of bounds at the 42. Jair Green with the carry. Gets it back to the original line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Snap back, inside handoff to Jair Green. He'll pick up positive yards, give him 4 on the carry. And we've got a timeout on the field. Back to the line of scrimmage. Running a weird play here. Quarterback gets it out of the backfield. He actually went up to try and direct some action, and then he went out in the route. Did Austin Price. That was thrown to him by Hayden Hickox. Check that. It was Austin Price. First down at the 25. And this one may come back. He had illegal motion. They're trying to figure out why. Like, you don't. What was the call? I believe the officials called illegal motion because the quarterback was motioning as he was going out. It's kind of a fool you type of play. They did, but it's going to cost them that first down. .50 seconds left in this one. USC 2 with a 3-point lead over USC 1. That would be dark green over gray. We're about to get back to action, and they're going to walk off some sort of penalty here. I'm not sure what. They're going to walk it back to where it was, and they're moving the chains, and I'm not sure they're. Typically, the chains don't move during the play, but this is extending the delay. And I don't even know what the down is. Can't see the official. I'm blocked by a little bar. Not sure what he called, but it will be USC 2 football and third down. The Zebras have shorted it and sorted it all out. Hayden Hickox will take the snap. Stacked, 2 receivers to either side. Looks like they want to throw the football. They do. Plenty of time. Flips it out to the right, overthrows his wide open intended receiver, who was Colin Roddy out of Melbourne, Florida. That'll bring up a 4th down. Incompletion. Got the ball back at the 36-yard line. Not a lot of time is left in this game. Matter of fact, specifically 28 seconds left. Three-point game. USC 2 has the football and a 3-point lead. Snap back, wants to throw. Got a man, missed him. That'll stop the clock and turn the ball over on downs in good field position. .23 seconds to go in this one. USC 2 with a 3-point lead. And Gray Camo has the football, but they have to go 64 yards. And I have to believe we're going to have some pretty big umbrella coverage out of the green camo team, otherwise known as USC 2. 23 seconds. They're going to have to snap it and hope that they can, going deep here. Hums it. And it's picked off. Oh, he fumbled it. Oh, he got it back. Golly, that could have been great had the guy just turned around and grabbed it. That is going to do it. Intercepted. And then fumbled. Oh, I'm not so sure he had possession of that the whole time, now that I looked at that replay. But there's no challenge here. They called it an interception. More action to follow after this one, and this one is official in the books. It is over. Final score, 15-12, as USC 2 defeats USC 1. Thank you for joining on this broadcast of OD, All-American Football from Camping World Stadium in Orlando, Florida. Show you the highlights of this one. We thank you for joining in and have a good afternoon.